Doing. Um, we're going live a little bit early today, just a little bit early, because we got some guests coming over. Oh, y'all see this? Y'all see this? This is what I gotta do with today. I can't. But okay, I see you, Daniel. He trying to live his little best life. So it is Sunday, July 3rd. The day before. Hey, what's up, Hudson? I haven't seen you in a minute. So, what's up?
And our pool still doesn't have water in it yet.
Our pool still isn't finished. Boys, y'all want to say hi to Hudson? So, we are doing our live early today because we have some guests coming over. What's up, Miss Yay?
What's up, Hudson?
So, Bentley wanted to say hi to Hudson. He's on there.
Hi.
There's Tarias and David. They wanted to say what's up. Y'all. He said, what's up, guys? So, the pool. Let's just talk about this briefly. It's been a week and nothing. Missy A says hi, Bentley.
They said about 8 days.
They did say that like a week and a half ago.
Though.
They said, she said, hey, David and T. Missy A did.
Hey.
So it was like a week and a half ago or whatever, and they were like, oh, your liner, you know, the little blue liner thing that goes in the pool, that it's on back order. And they was like, it should be like 8 days or so. As soon as it gets in, that we'll go ahead and get it finished. That's the last thing that has to be done besides filling it with water. Liner goes in, water is going to be filled. Boom, done. We thought, oh, yay, we're going to be able to have like a happy... Daniel, are we not live?
Yeah, we
you
are.
making noise.
I'm not.
Yeah, you are. Because you playing with Daniel.
He jumped on me.
You supposed to be in this live with me.
I am. Zeus won't let
Y'all
me.
come get him because he doing too much. Hey, Miss Deborah, how you doing?
All right, boys, y'all can go now.
All right.
So,
Bye.
anyways, so they didn't have it ready, or it's still not ready. So no 4th of July festivities for us tomorrow. We thought we were gonna have some, and now we're not. So I don't even know if we're gonna cook, grill, what we're gonna do, because that was our plan. Our plan was to like grill out and sit by our pool. And so
Yeah, that was the plan.
it was the plan. But I don't know if y'all saw some of our pictures on our story, but we went to a wedding yesterday. And hey guys, sending much love and blessings to all of you from Philadelphia. Aww. What's up, Philly? How y'all doing? I'm hoping y'all have good weather up there because it is raining down here.
Happy 4th to you as well.
It's nasty. I'm like looking out the window right now. Completely just a mess.
Yeah, well, it just finished. Is it still raining?
Baby, it looked like it. It's light rain, but it's still raining.
It rained hard though.
It did. You see the ground? Horrible.
Yeah.
So that's a window right there, by the way. We're in our bedroom today because normally we do it out in the living room, in the kitchen area, but the kids have taken over the kitchen.
They destroyed it too.
They destroyed the living room. The kitchen is not destroyed. I've cleaned the kitchen.
Okay.
Dishes are washed or whatever and everything. So the kitchen is good, but the living room's destroyed.
I wish it was sunny here.
I wish it was hot and sunny here. But I'm kind of glad that it's not and that it is raining, because then Daniel can't make me feel guilty or whatever about the whole part about him not having a boat. Because if it was hot and sunny, he'd be like, man, see, we could have been on a boat today. That's what he like to do.
Oh,
he
I
like
already
to say
said
that.
it once.
And so if it's raining, we could be like, well, no, we couldn't have been on the boat today because it's pouring.
Yeah.
It says, are the kids cooking? No. They go get a cup, fill it up with something to drink, leave the cup sitting right there on the counter. They get thirsty again. Do they go get the same cup? No. They get a whole new cup. Yeah. The sink will be full of literally only cups.
Yeah, and then they bring all their blankets in the living room and leave them in there.
Take all the pillows off the couches.
Yeah. And then have all their Nintendos in there.
Oh, shoot.
And then they'll lose the TV remote. Like, you can't find the remote anywhere. where it's supposed to be, because they'll pick it up
Hey, boo.
and go eat cereal and go use the bathroom with the remote and not need it. What you gonna say? Hey.
She washed the dishes for me, so
Hello.
I promised her $3 for doing the
You got
dishes.
something between your teeth.
It wasn't but like 6 cups, y'all.
I don't know
But
what it
They
is.
didn't even know that.
man, it was only like 6 cups. Your hair is looking real beachy today, girl. Yes. So let me tell you, we went to a wedding yesterday, and I wish that I could like put a little clip in there of what it looked like. But where's my phone? I just had it.
Or maybe
Listen.
following us and subscribing us.
Listen, y'all. Who?
The people you talk about at this wedding.
I didn't talk about nobody at the
Okay.
wedding.
I was just making sure she don't talk negative about anything.
Why would I say anything negative? She was talking about how beachy my hair looked. I was
Oh.
telling her why I got it all done up. Wedding to go to yesterday, and this was, I don't know if y'all can see that, this was my finished look. That's what I ended up looking like. Okay, this was me and D together at the wedding.
I look thrown away.
He did not look thrown away, but D also did not get a haircut, and he was supposed to, and he didn't get a haircut.
I didn't have time.
Y'all, this was my bathroom selfie, y'all. I was feeling myself like I never get to get done up, so it was nice to get done up for a change. Daniel was in his daddy vibe. We had no kids. We had a great time. We ended up having an after party here at the house. Let me tell y'all something real funny. Daniel fell asleep for his own after party. I'm just saying.
Yep.
I didn't know none of these people for real that he invited to the house except for one. And
Yeah, we had a lot of people.
he had like 6-7 people here. Daniel fell asleep. He was tired. He had been working in Montgomery all week, and then
I had one too many adult beverages, I think.
he did too.
And
That's why you need to go to the military ball. See, he don't be wanting to take me though. I be wanting to go.
Why I go to the military ball?
I be wanting to go to the CB ball.
Oh, she's saying so you can get dressed up. I got
Yes,
you.
I love getting dressed up. I never get to because I'm always in mom's zone, you know.
And I'm always going for work.
I did my facial. I got my lashes done. It was so super
Hey,
nice.
Josette.
What's up, Josette? And thank you. I was all dolled up. I felt like a princess for real. I had to drag a compliment out of him, y'all. Like we was riding on our way to the wedding, which wasn't that far from the house. And I was like, babe, how I look? And he was like, I mean, you all right? You straight? And I was like, no, babe, how I look? I look beautiful, like that or whatever. And he was like, I ain't finna give you no compliment
No,
if
I
that's
said,
what you
know,
want.
I said, you know.
Then,
I said, you know,
after
you're
he
beautiful.
said that, then he said that. You know,
I
you're
said, girl,
beautiful.
you know you're beautiful. I ain't gotta tell you that. She was like, I just want to hear my husband say it.
See,
She was feeling herself because she got her little new dress and everything, and I'm wearing clothes from 10 years ago.
he was mad because I had side boob, y'all. That's why he was
I didn't
mad.
care about that because I was there.
Daniel was like, see this picture, y'all? Let's see the little side boob. Daniel was like, oh, so you think you're all that? Not because you got a little side boob. And
I didn't care about none of that. I mean, people gonna look regardless, so I was not worried about
Yeah.
that. I was more upset that I don't have new clothes. All I wear is
I didn't have
work
new
clothes
clothes either.
and gym clothes. I don't have any, oh, let's dress up, or hey, babe, you want to match me? I can't.
He
I
couldn't
can't,
match me in the yellow.
because I don't have enough clothes or nice clothes.
Well, that wasn't the case. He does
You
have some
catch
nice
me
stuff.
working or working out, and I ain't been working out.
He ain't been working
So-
out. Yeah. It was a fun night for us adults. I will say that. You
Yeah,
know,
it was fun. They came over. It was about what, 1, 2,
It was 6
3,
people who
six-
came over.
6 people. I fell asleep early as soon as we got here. Like, as soon as we got
I had to
here.
go take my daughter somewhere, Sienna. I had to take her somewhere, and then when we got back, I was like, "Where's Daniel?" Like there was 6 people in the house. Like when I left from here, there was nobody here, right? And then I come back, and there's 6 people on the couch. And this one dude asked me, he was like, "Do you live here?"
Yeah.
And I was like, "Yeah, this is my house." And I was like, "Where's Daniel?" So I go back to the room thinking, okay, maybe he's using the restroom or something like that. Y'all, Daniel was knocked out. Like, I'm not talking no, taking a little cozy nap. He was like out. So, I'm trying to wake him up. I'm like, Daniel, your friends are outside. Your friends are out there. And Daniel's like, I'm like, babe, you gonna wake up? He's like, no. I'm like, y'all were taking those I ain't got no kids type of pics. Ashley said we was taking no I ain't got no kids type of pics. Well, we did for the night. And this is the other thing about that night. Daniel's mom, Miss Audrey, y'all seen her in some of the videos, she was keeping the kids at her house. You know, normally sometimes she stays here. But I guess it was a good thing she did stay here and watch the kids because we ended up having an after party. And she had them at her house. Well, she was only supposed to keep them for a few hours because this was an early wedding. The wedding was at like 3. Yeah. So, like around 8-ish, we should have been done and been going to go get the kids. Well, no, that didn't happen. And they ended up spending the night. Daniel thought he texted his mama.
Yeah, I was in the process of texting her and I fell asleep during the text.
Like the text never got sent, y'all.
It never got sent. And
then she called him and he ain't answer because he was knocked out. Mm-hmm. He partied hard. Yeah. What dude said to you? He said, "Aunt can't hang no more."
Yeah. Big Aunt can't hang no more.
Listen, I don't know. Daniel used to be the person like who would get the drunkest and hang out the most or whatever, or be the life of the party. Now Daniel is gonna clock out. We getting old.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. I invited the people. They came over. I obviously fell asleep. I bought some adult beverages for us to drink. I didn't get to drink any. I guess I already had enough. And then the guy who asked her if this was her house ordered a bunch of pizzas. They got delivered. Somehow I bought the UFC fight.
Yeah, he bought the fight.
And I didn't even watch the fight. So I didn't even look it up to see if the UFC, I think you say it's Adesanya or something. I didn't get to watch it.
I don't even know who won.
Hopefully he won. I paid to watch him. And
can you tell Bentley I'm going to call him? Okay, sweetie.
Okay, we will. And I know you said something about a play date. We're working on it.
We're working on it. Yeah.
We're trying to get our stuff situated here.
Yes. Yeah. We just had to reorganize the entire house, and I'm still like redoing all of that, and it's a lot. It's a lot. You fell asleep sober? Oh no. No. He was completely wasted. I had fun
at the wedding. So I think we left. We got there at 3. I think we left at 8. Was it 8?
No. Was it?
Or 10? No.
It was like 6:30.
What time did you pick Sienna up?
It was still daylight.
No, it was dark when we got home. It was dark.
No, because I have pictures of us at the place where the package store, and it was light outside. It was daylight outside. I got pictures of that. Hey guys from South London. Hey. How are you doing? All the way in South London. Welcome. So Daniel at the wedding, I keep calling it a party.
It was dark when we got here. I remember.
It wasn't, babe.
It was because I rode with Tavia and he had his headlights on. It was dark.
Oh, y'all must have went somewhere else because it was daylight because I let Sienna drive, and I don't be letting her drive when it's dark.
The sun was already down when she was driving.
I got photos. Let me show y'all.
It was dark, guys.
I'm going to show y'all because...
And I forget what time we got home.
Where is the...
But it was in the afternoon. It was late.
Was it the afternoon?
Afternoon, evening, whichever one it is. It was late.
Listen, y'all.
Who got married? So it was a guy.
Friend of Daniel's.
He's a friend. My friend is actually related to the girl that got married.
See?
Yeah, the lights was already on. It gets dark real quick. So the sun was already down.
So that's how outside looked at the time.
Where's that at?
That was at the package store.
Okay. Go back in there.
Okay, he already got a treat. He don't need another one.
Getting another one.
Because that's why he don't be eating his food.
Purpose. So it was about to be dark. I'm telling you, from the time she took that picture to the time we got to the house, it was already dark. Because I remember when we parked the car on the side of the driveway, it was already dark. Okay,
I'm gonna let him have that one.
Either way, it was still late.
In marriage, you do that. You let people have stuff.
Yeah, I gotta do it all the time. So, anyway,
Sick of you.
I'm supposed to tell them who got married.
Okay, who got married?
When our kids were playing football, there was a dude out there, his name was Butler. His stepkid was playing, and I think it was his stepkid or his wife's nephew. One of them. So they was always at the practices. And
yeah, he don't remember that whole night.
Anyway, Butler was always at the practices with the kids and my kids. We talked every game, and then we became cool. And then just so happened, his cousin, the girl that was marrying Butler, is kin to our friend. They're cousins. So we ended up started hanging out all the time. Well, they got married last night, and they invited us to the wedding.
It was beautiful.
And it was very nice. It was very beautiful.
It was beautiful. I like the firework thingy. I don't know what that's called.
Yeah, the thing at the end, they had like some sparkler type things
nice.
going off with like a fogger.
No, it's not done. We can't swim tomorrow.
Yeah, we
hopefully
wish.
by the end of the
Hey,
week.
if we had a boat though, we could have went to the lake, but we don't have a boat.
But the boat wasn't gonna be done anyways for July 4th. Remember, babe? It was gonna be 5 months. That would have put us at October.
We would have had the boat. We would have had the boat.
Okay, buddy. He said he's going back to his computer.
Okay, buddy.
So, yeah, we wouldn't have been able to. Because remember they said 5 months, babe.
Yeah, maybe so.
It was supposed to be like September, October, something like that.
It don't matter anymore.
It doesn't.
She got what she wanted.
I did.
See, you gotta I gotta let her win all the time.
Some of the time. He said all the time. Listen, that pool was gonna come in handy for all of us. Then he was talking about renting our pool lot. Talking about
we gotta make the money back.
He's talking about we can do parties. People can come and have their parties here or whatever. And I was like, they ain't coming in my house to use the bathroom. Talking about so we can do They not coming in here to use the bathroom. Gonna need an outdoor little porta potty or something because they won't be coming inside. All these random people I don't know. Mahalia says, "Happy wife, happy life."
Yeah.
You know, I like the saying that says, "Happy spouse, happy house." So that way we both kind of get happy sometimes.
She gets most of the happy.
Listen, I'm not working this summer no more, guys. I was working this summer.
Yep.
I'm
took
home
off
now
for the rest of the summer
because the kids have way too many activities. There's way too many appointments coming up this second half of the summer session. So I wouldn't say I'm happy wife, happy life right now because I'm missing out on some money because I'm not working. But duty calls, and Daniel leaves on Sunday, a week from today, to go to military orders. So Mom has to do what I have to do because he won't be here to be my support and help me out and, you know, pick up the slack where I can't. I'm gonna have to do it all. So I was like, all right, with knowing that this is about to occur, I'm just not gonna do second summer session, which started last week. So I'm home now. I'll be, I'm actually worried. Like, I'm like, how am I gonna make these videos? Because Daniel's not gonna be here.
Thank you, Miss Shirley.
And he's the life of the party. Right? So, like, he's fixing to be gone for 6 weeks. And I'm like,
I was the life of the party last night, even though I was asleep. They got to make jokes on me and stuff. I didn't get the joke back.
They took pictures of him.
They won the joking contest because I didn't make any jokes. They got a free fight to watch.
They bought pizza.
And, yeah.
I mean, it wasn't. I mean, I guess it was okay.
It was
I had to entertain his friends was my thing, you know. And like I said, I knew one of them, and so that was cool. I think of him as my little brother, that dude. But then the rest of these people I didn't know, and these men was in my house and stuff like that, and he asleep. I'm like, bruh, you can't be falling asleep.
If you needed me, I would have woke up.
Y'all, he would not wake up.
Maybe.
He would not wake up. He was out. And I'm like, he leaving me in the house with these people, these randoms. I've already drank a little bit myself, but I wasn't tipsy at all. Like, I was in full state of mind. Like, I was good. Like, I even made the hookah for people.
Yeah, they burn a hole in my rug, too.
It wasn't a
of 'em.
hole. They burned an imprint in your rug.
3 of them. That's a $250 rug. And
I mean-
bought the rug because she wanted it.
And I like the rug.
And
But
she put the hookah on top
I put it the same place that you place it.
of my rug.
I thought you just said you bought it for me.
I did.
So now it's your rug.
It's still mine even though I bought it for you.
Okay.
Nah. But, I mean, if she likes the burn marks, I like them too.
I mean, it's not that noticeable unless you.
If
really
I had done it,
it's
though,
a busy rug.
should still be talking about it today.
I mean, it was his friends who did it, not me.
Hey, she made the hookah and
Because they asked. I was trying to entertain your friends, because to be honest, when I got home and they was all here, I was ready to say, he sleeps, so y'all can go. You should have told him you ain't got to go home, but you can't say, I literally just said Ashley. I was thinking that. I was like, I wanted to say, but they stayed until the fight was like almost over, and then they started like trickling out 2 by 2.
they had fun. She had fun too.
I ended up becoming like the maid, the waiter, the concierge.
What was the maid and wait on? They ordered pizza.
They did order pizza, but I had to like
All you
drink.
had to do is make a hookah.
I didn't just make a hookah. See, he wasn't even awake, so he don't know. I did more than that.
She be making it seem like she did 1,000,001
I
things.
did. I had to be entertainment, and we both know
They
that
were watching the
that
fight. That
in
was
this
what the
family,
entertainment
I am
was.
not the entertainer.
I'm the one who entertains
Thank you.
the kids and everybody. So
You know what I do? I catch it all on camera. That's what I do. That's my job.
okay.
And then I fuss about having to edit it. Right? It sound about right?
She does do all the recording. Most of it. I do some.
Not if you like the burns on the rug. That is funny. Yeah.
What about that?
Yeah, I was talking about Ashley.
Mm.
That was funny. Y'all, I just try to make a good thing out of a bad situation, I guess. My daughter went upstairs and locked her room because it was just me and her here because she had worked. So she got off of work and I picked her up. And then she was here. She was the only kid here, but she's like 15, so she didn't try to stay downstairs. She went upstairs and locked her door. So this morning I was like, Sienna, why you locked your door? She was like, in case any of them tried to come up here. That's what she said. I was like, you smart, baby, you smart. Because Pop Show wasn't protecting nobody last night.
Y'all can bash me, y'all won't. I don't care.
We not bashing you, puppy. We just saying that.
I should have told him where you let me sleep at.
You can tell him. Tell him. I'm going to defend myself.
I didn't wake up until this morning.
He woke up around 3.
She said I woke up at 3 in the morning. I didn't.
He did.
I woke up and 15 minutes later, she's talking about,
No.
let's go get the kids.
No, it was not like that.
She let me sleep on the floor.
That's where you fell
all
asleep at.
night.
Y'all.
At the end of the bed right here. I ain't gonna lie, I got a comfortable floor. But I would have rather slept in the bed. And she let me sleep on my floor right here. On the carpet.
Okay, so let me tell y'all. First, go ahead and like this video. And then secondly, listen. Oh, subscribe if you haven't already subscribed to our channel. And then third, Danny was asleep on the floor when I got home. Okay? I asked him to get up. He would not get up. I then tried to help lift him up. I said, babe, I'm finna count on 3. I'm finna help you get up. So I get behind him, put my arms up under his arms. And I'm like, 1, 2, 3. This dude don't move. Like, he just, like a lump of potatoes, okay? Like a whole sack of potatoes. And I try to lift him up. Y'all, I'm 144 pounds on a good day. He's like 170. I can't lift him, no matter how hard I try. So I'm trying to like lift him up a little bit, and I'm getting like maybe his butt like this far off the floor, and then it's like back down. Sir, I'm sorry, I cannot help you get up off this floor. So I wake him again. Babe, I'm trying to help you get into the bed. You're like right here, and here's the bed. Like, help me help you, sir. Again, Daniel will not help me pull him up. I'm like, babe, come on. You got to help me out, sir. And so I was like, well, I guess you just finna sleep on the floor. I said, do you want to get in the bed? And he's like, woman, if I want to get in the bed, I'll get in the bed. So I let him sleep on the floor. I ain't trying no more. I went back out there with the company. Then when the company left, I came back in there. I said, babe, I'm finna get in the bed. Do you want to get in the bed? He's like, I'm grown. I ain't sleeping. I covered him with a blanket. Listen.
I ain't have no blanket. I did not have
Yes,
no
you
blanket.
did. I covered you with your blanket.
Man,
This
I didn't
blanket
even have
right
a pillow.
here. He
I
didn't
had
have a pillow.
No pillow.
No pillow.
I did not have that blanket.
Babe, I covered you with this. I swear. I covered you with this.
If I hadn't said nothing, you would have told him I had a pillow too.
No.
I didn't have no blanket.
He did have a
I did
blanket.
not have a blanket. I didn't have a pillow.
Do not listen to him.
I didn't have
He's
nothing.
the same person who can't remember what happened yesterday at all. Don't listen to him.
I woke up this morning though, and she's trying to say I woke up at 3. I did not. I
He
woke
did,
up, and 15 minutes later, she's like, "Let's go get the kids."
No.
It was 7 something, about to be 8 o'clock. Yeah.
It was 3, so when he got in the bed, y'all, he not gonna lay this down. It's fine though. Ashley said that I should have at least used the burnt rug as a blanket for him. Y'all, that rug's so big.
It's a big rug.
It's a big rug. I wouldn't have dragged that nowhere because I wouldn't have been able to roll it. But this is his favorite blanket, and I put it on him.
No shit.
Yes, I did. Oh my God. He is out, and do you like it?
I would have picked you up and put you in the bed.
It would have been easy for you to pick me up. Hey, Dora. It's good to see you, too.
Good to see you, too, Dora.
It's easy to pick me up. You pick me up all the time. I can't pick you up. So, we can't, that's not even a good comparison. I mean, I could have got them boys to come in here and get you and pick you up and put you in the bed, but I kind of figured you ain't want them to see you like that.
Yeah, they'd have been joking me for real.
They would have been ranking for real. So I was just like, And when they asked me about you, I was like, he's asleep. I ain't say he was asleep on the floor. I said he was asleep. In their minds, they probably thought you.
Closed?
Yeah, I closed the door. The only person who came back here was Tavian. And that's how he got all the pictures that he took. So, y'all.
It'll be all right.
Yesterday was
I don't
laughable.
be caring. I don't care what somebody thinks about me. So, they can take all the pictures they want.
I be caring.
I'm going to joke with them about it.
Left him on the floor without a pot to pee in. Baby, I was just hoping that he had peed before he fell asleep, because if not, he was going to be soaked, okay? Yeah, he's okay, Miss Dora. He just had he had a little too much fun last night at that wedding.
Mm-hmm.
That's all. He had a little too much fun,
Yeah.
Can't take him nowhere. With Daniel, it's always I guess it's a competition to find out how lit he can get. But we had a good time. I guess if we're thinking about what's going to happen this week, I guess we're going to try to spend quite a bit of family time together because he is leaving.
Yeah, I leave for
Sunday.
6 weeks.
Thankfully, he didn't agree to work out of town this week. He did that last week. And I was like, not happy with him. What was I?
Nah, she wasn't.
I wasn't. Because, I was like, dude, how could you make that decision to go work out of town? Because it was an option. It wasn't mandatory. A lot of times, it's mandatory that he has to work out of town. Last week, it was an option. It was...
Because it was what was best for the company.
It was what was best for the company. My thought process on that was, well, what was best for the family? Because I felt like we needed him home because, he's about to be gone for 6 weeks. And the kids, we're all still adjusting to him being home. And so for him to be gone for a long period of time, this is the first time he's going to be gone for a long period of time since he's been back.
Yeah.
He's not been gone for this amount of time before.
And we tell the kids, and their first response is, well, at least it ain't a year.
Yeah. Or, well, that was Taraz's response. Yeah. He's really nonchalant. But David was like, no, man, he just got back. As if it was yesterday that he just got back. So thank you so much. We appreciate that. So I just was in my feelings about that, y'all. I didn't want him gone last week, but he was gone. He did come back for a day, and then he went back again. Mm-hmm. So this week he will be home. We'll have all the kids. Charlotte and Asia, they were supposed to come today, but...
They were supposed to be here today, but their mom asked if they could...
spend July 4th with her, and Daniel agreed. So they'll be here... Tuesday, yeah. And they'll get to spend some time with their dad before he leaves, and then, yeah.
And I'm going to be in Mississippi eating all the crab legs.
It's okay. At least not a year. I understand your feelings, dear.
Anyway.
Yeah, I mean, it's 6 weeks. He keep trying to tack on more weeks. He was like, it's supposed to be longer than that. And I'm like, why you keep trying to make it longer than that?
So right now in the system it shows only 29 days, but it's supposed to be
I need it to be just
a month and a half.
days.
It's supposed to be a month and a half. So
I need it to be in 29 days.
Why?
So that you can come back. School's about to start for the kids in August, and it's just a lot. I'll be going back to work.
It's more money if I'm gone.
It's the same amount of money as if you were getting paid at your regular job. You just doing a different job.
Well, they give me per diem too this time. Usually I don't, because we stay on base. But
please do more days. Is that what it says?
Oh my, please, no more days.
No more days. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I hope not. No, I hope no more extra days, because like, okay, I'm a school teacher, so like right there at the beginning of the school year, it's always super crazy for me. Like, it's like
new kids, new attitudes.
Yeah, and then they always having like faculty meetings, like trying to just get things readjusted. And we just got a brand new principal, so he's gonna be trying to get his feet wet and may call for a lot of stuff.
Principal at the school used to be my principal when I went to Dothan High, so he's been doing it for a while. He has. So I got a new employer. Yeah, no more days. Sorry, spell check got me. Oh, you're fine, honey. That gets us all the time too. So hopefully not, because Daniel is really needed at the beginning of the year. Boys have basketball, or Bentley has basketball. All that stuff is coming up, so I need his butt home so he can help me out, so that my stress level is not up here. You know, when we're raising 9, it's a lot when you're pulled 9 different ways. So I can see
for one person. For one person, it's easy to just be like, oh, I gotta go work out of town, and then all you gotta do is worry about yourself, and as he said, eat crab legs.
My job's easy. You see that?
No. That's all you gotta do is worry about yourself. I ain't say it was easy. That's all you gotta do is worry about yourself. And like he said,
I don't know what I'm gonna be doing. I was
teach
just
the same school as the girls? No.
I was joking because that's what I do when I'm there. If we have free time and able to go to the casino and get away, which all the time we're not. I go there to eat the crab legs at the buffet.
But y'all, let's be honest. Most of the time when I call D, be like, where you at? Oh, I'm at a kickback with the guys. Like, we're outside. We're just like standing around the pavilion drinking and just, talking and having a good time. And I'm like, oh, you know what I'm doing? I had to watch the kids. I had to go to work. I had to do blase,
and when I'm at work, and when I'm at work and I said, oh, I was in the attic all day. It was hot. I come home, my clothes is dirty and I'm sweaty and I look dehydrated and all that. What'd you do today? I sat in the AC and taught kids all day. Only had one student show up. Like,
that's what. That was
you had
summer
one
school.
student all day sitting
school.
in the AC.
That was summer school.
You get to.
That was summer school.
Drink sodas or any dehydrating drink you want all day. And
that was summer school.
And I'm up there sweating my tail off.
And eating Taco Bell every day. I don't even get that. No, I don't teach at the same school as the girls. And let me tell y'all why. The girls do not want me anywhere at their school. Like, they just don't. Especially Sienna. She talks about it all the time. Mom, please don't get a job at my school, because they were actually hiring.
She used to like it, but she don't want it now because she's getting older and liking boys and stuff.
They want to have their privacy. I think David wouldn't mind if I worked at his school, but then that would not be a good thing because he'd be trying to come to my class all the time.
Yeah.
And avoid schoolwork. So it's best that I don't work where the kids are.
Do they know where Sienna works?
I think I told them that she worked at Baskin Robbins. Yeah, because we did a video clip of it, her first day at work.
Yeah, okay.
And she's been complaining, y'all, of her wrist. Hurting her.
Yeah.
Speaking of that, we gotta get ready to end this live because I have to pick her up at 5.
Yeah, you got 15 minutes to get there.
15 minutes to get there.
She gets off at 5 o'clock.
So.
But yeah, she's been complaining about her wrist. Like we did a big cleaning on all the rooms and stuff. So we cleaned washed their bed stuff and sheets and comforters and stuff, and we went up there to help her put them back on, and I was putting the sheet over the corners, and she went to go do it, and she's like, my wrist. she wanted us to put it on for her. That's what it
Her
was.
wrist really has been hurting her.
She
It
didn't
was
wanna-
swollen the other day. I had to ice it. I made like a homemade little like ice band where I put ice in a Ziploc bag, and then I took is it masking tape? Whatever, that brown tape from UPS or whatever, that little brown tape.
Packaging
Packaging tape, and I just wrapped it around her arm so the ice could stay there. Yeah, she's going through a little bit. We might have to get her one of those sleeves. You know,
I think she'll be alright. It's just gonna be sore. It's because she ain't used to doing it.
Yeah.
But she's gonna be like the female arm wrestling champion
You're
when
so
she gets
silly.
finished. Like she's
You're
gonna have
so
forearms and a
So proud
strong
of her in her
wrist.
first job. Bless, she feels better. Thank you, Miss Dora. We hope she gets to feeling better too. But speaking of Cece, y'all, I gotta go pick up my baby from work. I was gonna say from school. So I'm glad that we were able to do this live. I hate that we had to do it early and jump off and leave, but this evening we got so many things get ready to happen. Like for one, I have to pick up Sienna, and then two, Daniel has some friends coming over. That's becoming the story of our life.
They're coming over because he's trying to repay for me buying the fight.
No, it was for ruining the carpet.
Oh, not the
That
fight.
had nothing to do with the fight.
They're not worried about paying me back for the fight I didn't
Yeah.
watch. It's the rug.
Yeah, he's like, he texted me, he was like, I feel really bad about the rug, and he was like, so let me buy you another rug.
He
And I
said
was
pick
like,
one out and I'll buy it. And then she said
that I didn't care about the
she
rug, that
didn't
it's
care
just
about
a
the
rug.
See, I told you she didn't care about the
And
rug.
I said it's just a rug. I mean, we have small
And
children.
I told her, I said, just tell him to buy crab legs.
And so I told him what he said, and he's buying crab legs, so I have to do that crab boil thing this evening. So we wanted to go ahead and see you guys and give y'all our love, let y'all know what was going down for the week. I am going to make Daniel do the live with me next Sunday early before he leaves. So, yeah.
Okay.
We shall see you soon.
Okay.
Anything else?
No, nothing I can think of. What they say? Good idea. Also, sweet crab legs. Yeah, we love crab legs.
We do.
And they're expensive right now.
We love
so
seafood.
That sucks.
But I gotta go, so.
Yep, she's got to go pick up Sienna, and then she's got to cook. We probably got to clean up a little bit.
Yeah.
And what else? And then we still have no plans for tomorrow.
Yeah, we don't know what we're gonna do.
None
We
whatsoever.
gotta figure it out.
But we hope y'all have a great 4th of July.
We love you, and until
love
next
y'all.
time, we're raising 9. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, watch our other videos, and if you haven't seen our prank video that we did on the boys, we posted it today. Go watch it. It was hilarious.
Yep. Tell everybody about RaisingNine.
All right, guys. Have a happy 4th. Bye.
Bye.